this on.
Boom. Hit all the nails right on the head.
2:45 separates these players from greatness.
Princess marches down into the poison, unfortunately taking out Atchiin with a nice little early damage advantage. No punish yet from Surgical Goblin. Since in the barrel, though, it's another log bait.
Now remember, Surgical has to play log bait. He's stuck into this deck. So Atchiin is now playing his third deck of the day. And look at this, it's as Doom says, yes, let's go, Atchiin. Vamos, Atchiin.
Vamos. Hawk5 says, hats off to Atchiin's effort. Hashtag Kings Cup 2, #1+. Remember, you get a chance to win a phone if you send in those tweets right now.
Woo. And even Clash Royale itself is getting in on the action. Woo! Atchiin woo keeps Surgical Goblin from sweeping by getting a 3-crown at the perfect moment in game 3.
Well played, good game. Nice stab out the left lane, though. Surgical Goblin gets that barrel to connect, and he's trying to see if he can get this Inferno Tower to lock on. King activated, but this Inferno Dragon could be getting a lot of damage off. Surge's King activated, though. Able to help deal with these pups. It's a damage lead for Atchiin, though.
Jacob 3532 says, go for gold, Surgical Goblin. Whoo, 572 on the top left tower. It's 1273 on the bottom left tower. Balloon for Atchiin.
Wow.
Defensive. Now, here that's a negative elixir trade, though, for Surgical. So it's actually, I mean, Atchiin's happy with that because his opponent's down 1 elixir.
Moving in with another barrel on the left side. Surgical Goblin trying to get a little bit more damage out there. He knows that this has got to be a 2-1 game. The good thing for him, though, is that there's no hard counter in Atchiin's deck. The 3 elixir arrows does take out the barrel, but it's not a decisive victory on defense, if that is how you have to spin that spell.
Now, he's using the Goblin Barrel to get the arrows out of the hand, then going in right after with more sort of spell bait style cards. The 2 Spear Goblins lock on, though.
Wow.
This tower's going down very quickly on the right side.
Atchiin willing to take a few hits over on the right side, convinced that this might just be a 1-crown game here. If he defends hard on the left side, it might indeed turn out that way. Lava Hound Inferno Dragon coming on in. Is Surge just going to soak this damage? He very well may. Yes, he will. Soaks the damage and goes for the 2-crown. It's a risky maneuver. Will it pay off for him?
I think so, because he's going to take this bottom right tower.
Hold on.
And now he's got a massive damage advantage going on to the left side.
Tornado pulls the Inferno Dragon off just in time. It gets forced off with the pups exploding.
Unfortunately, it's back on though.
But it's locked on again. There's no damage from Surge to deal with it. Finally, we get a Goblin Gang to wipe it out.
1061 on the left side, 2020 on the top right. The Inferno Dragon is the real threat here. It locks onto the King Tower again, but it's pulled back. Ice Spirit jumps and freezes them. Princess is trying to clear out the mush so that he can get more damage on there, and woo! Surgical Goblin manages to pull it off and stay alive a little bit longer.
Good bit of splash from Surge, and he really is paying dividends now on that early work he did on the right side tower. Taking it down means that the left side is very vulnerable. Throws in the barrel, and this is a good hit from that.
Forcing the rocket out of Surge's hand to take care of the balloon is a good move, because if he gets to rocket that tower, then he's only 1 cycle away from winning the entire match. So you force him to use it on the balloon for a negative elixir trade.
Aggressive night play, kind of ignoring this Inferno Dragon out the right side, looking a little dangerous here. Pulling it away using the Tornado spell, keeps that left side under pressure, but no damage yet for Atchiin.
Another Goblin Barrel's coming in. Arrows comes down to take it out.
The 3-for-3 trade. Princess about to get a bandit shot. Yes, the gambit is good. 2 shots for the Princess, and that's gonna be it, Rummy.
A rocket comes out for Surgical Goblin as Surgical Goblin wins game 5 and the Kings Cup 2. They're rushing the stage. Team Queso is rushing the stage. Surgical Goblin is bouncing up and down. Clash with Atchiin's holding him.
3 words from him. Viva la Sparky. Champions of the Kings Cup 2. I think we've got one last look at that replay before we get to break down the entire tournament. That amazing strike on the left side tower, leading Surgical Goblin and the rest of his teammates to victory. He has retained his #1 status in the world, undisputed champion, and has never lost a major tournament.
This is unreal. The players from all over the world are coming on stage to congratulate the Kings Cup 2 champion.
Vive le sport!
This was hands down the best Clash Royale event I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot. The gameplay has been so amazing, and huge hats off to our competition, especially Atchiin at the end. Incredible stuff, but I gotta hand the mic to my teammates here, especially Surge at the end there. So Surge, talk, man.
Hey, Hey, Serge, come on, you just did the absolute unbelievable. You just went on an absolute rampage to bring it back for your team. It looked like it was right on the knife's edge, but you still hold out victorious. All respect to Atchiin, as you said, I've played a phenomenal round. How are you?
Tired, really happy, and no words. I'm just so happy, and I want to thank like my family, friends, girlfriend, Team Kesso, and everyone supporting me. Big shout out to you guys. I love you all.
Absolutely. And finally, Vulcan, please tell us what's going through.
Going into this event, I could not have dreamed of being with Clash with Ash and Surge with Goblin. They're the best teammates, and practicing with them was amazing. So great.
Well, guys, one more time, a big round of applause.